Roll call, please.
Harold Kibbe,
Here.
Tim Nags. Tim, did you say here?
He's muted.
Unmute. I know he's there.
I can read his lips.
I am here. I just muted myself. I didn't want to be overbearing over anything, but yes, I'm here.
Thank you. Daryl Holmes,
Here.
Ken Bowman,
Here.
Mike Chandler,
Here.
Chad Brunick,
Here.
Ona Boom.
Here.
All righty.
Thank you. Now let's stand for the
Stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge of Allegiance to the flag
To the flag
America.
for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and
Justice for all.
Okay,
Put the flag back here.
next what we have is consider approval of the consent agenda. Dave?
In your board packet, you would have had the minutes from the last meeting, which we did hold a meeting in March, and the board education bills up to that point. Consideration.
So move.
Support.
Okay, any questions or
Okay,
discussion?
can you say your names when you do that, please?
Kibbe,
Tim
so
Nags,
moved.
support.
Thank you.
Okay.
Any comments, questions? Okay, we need a roll call on this, please.
Chad Brunick,
Yes.
Mike Chandler,
Yes.
Ken Bowman,
Yes.
Ona Booms,
Yes,
Daryl Holmes,
Yes.
Tim Nags,
Yes.
Harold Kibbe.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Next, consider approval of the resolution to grant emergency powers to the superintendent. Dave?
This was a resolution that was brought to my attention by Neola. I did reach out to a couple of our board members that are currently local board members as well. And it sounds like you have or will be considering that. It really, really is your call. I mean, there's probably some truth that I may have made some decisions that might not have been, or that maybe would have required board policy. I'm not totally sure, because some of this was fast and furious when decisions needed to be made when school was stopped the very first time and then permanently. But this resolution kind of gives you the opportunity to say, you know, Dave, if something needs to be done, do it. Softens some of the board policy requirements, softens the need to go to a board meeting outside of the normal schedule. So it's really, I don't care either way, to be honest with you, because I'm pretty open. And you guys know, and if I need advice or thoughts, you know where I'm at, because I'm always asking. So would never do anything that I didn't feel was going to put the ISD in harm's way.
Dave, I have a question. In my understanding, reading through that once the governor's emergency is declared over, then this resolution would then be over, right?
Correct. There's only certain times of the emergency order, yes.
So I'm fine. I think it's a good idea. I'm fine with that.
Okay,
So move.
all right,
Harold?
So move.
Yep, thank you.
okay,
Willie was second.
okay. Now we need a roll call on this.
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Tim Nags,
yes. I'm goofed.
Chad Brunick,
Yes.
Ona Booms,
Yes,
Mike Chandler,
Yes.
Harold Kibbe,
Yes.
Daryl Holmes,
Yes.
Ken Bowman.
Yes. Okay, thank you.
Hey, Melissa, did you forget one, or I am? Tim, am I abstaining?
No, you were the first one.
Pardon? My name wasn't mentioned.
I thought I
sorry.
heard you say yes when you were the first one listed.
Oh, really? I didn't hear my name, so, but it's a yes.
Oh. Thank you.
Number 6, Ken, I think.
And did we skip an item on the agenda for Janae McCrimmon?
Yes, we did.
Yeah,
I'll just test you guys, see if you guys are paying attention here. You guys are. Great. Great job. Approval to hire Janae McCrimmon for the teacher of students with the MOCL position beginning 2020 to 2021, pending results of drug screening, criminal history, records information. Brenda.
Yes, we've had an open position for our Mosai Middle School classroom. This was Selena Hamilton's position at one point, and so we've had the position open all year, and we have been looking for a teacher, and Janae McCrimmon had applied, and we had an interview with her. She just did a fantastic job during the interview, very mature person, and I think that she's going to possibly bring a wealth of knowledge and information to be working with our students. But I'm asking the board to consider to approve Janae. She has 8 years of experience working at Marion currently as both a gen ed and special ed teacher. So she really has a dual role. So she's bringing a unique background with her. And I think that she would be a good fit for our ISD.
Okay. Thank you.
Motion to approve. This is Chad.
Tim Nag, support.
Okay. Any questions or discussions? No. Okay, let's have a roll call vote then.
Mike Chandler,
Yes.
Harold Kibbe,
Yes.
Chad Brunick,
Yes.
Ona Booms,
Yes.
Ken Bowman,
Yes.
Daryl Holmes,
yes,
Tim Nags.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Next up is the distribution of the 2020-2021 projected budgets. Trina.
These are just in your packet for your review. You don't need to vote on them tonight. However, our local boards have to vote on them before our June board meeting. And sometimes they require to look at them for a month before they vote on them. So we try to get them done this early so that they have May to look at them in June.
Can you hear?
So after tonight, I will send it to the local to review and
Okay. Are they working?
I just ask that you are kind and understanding, and that this is really early to try to do it for next year. Partly because we're in negotiations, but even more so, next year's budget is so up in the air. There are so many unknowns from a revenue standpoint and an attendance standpoint. There's just a lot of unknowns, but we have met the requirement by getting them done. If you have questions, I will try to answer them. Otherwise, they're superintendents yet, either tonight or first thing in the morning, so they can share with their boards.
Questions?
I would just say, just a reminder that the law legislatively, it's only requires them to review and adopt or approve gen ed budget, but we have historically sent them all of our budgets, just to be very transparent, so.
Although if we wanted to consider changing that to just the gen ed budget, it'd be a lot easier to get just the one done. Okay.
This would be the time to do it, but yeah, it's up to you guys. It's not a big deal.
Okay. Well, sounds like everything's going okay with that. Katrina, next up is your report. You have a report.
If you don't have any questions, I don't have anything to add.
nice job on the budget again, Katrina.
Thank you.
Gonna get more challenging, we found out this
Oh, yeah.
afternoon, but we'll see.
And by the way, we already know it's wrong. 31N, I have that in the budget for next year. It's probably gone.
Yep.
So is what it is.
Thank you. Thanks, Katrina. Next up is Tim. See you, Ron.
Hi, I have nothing to add. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer them.
Might even have a beer in your hand.
Yeah. Okay, questions? Thanks, Tim. Josh is gonna take it. And Lisa, do you have any?
Nothing new to add unless someone has questions.
Okay. No questions? Okay, thanks, Lisa. Brenda, anything for special ed?
No, I don't have anything new to add, but if you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them.
Well, I don't hear any questions. Okay, Dave, you're up.
Yeah, I don't really have anything other than I'm just going to continue to keep you folks abreast on the Friday notes. Katrina did mention we are negotiating. We have a committee meeting tomorrow, and then we'll renegotiate or go back to negotiations Thursday. Status quo are all of our plans, which you know that as well, are in place and implemented, and away we go. We'll just cross each bridge as we come to it. The next big thing is the stay-at-home order when that's lifted. What does that look like, and what does that mean for our staff? Or cleaning up one year and getting ready for another, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So that's all I have, unless you have questions for me.
No. Okay, thanks, Dave. Now this is a section for public comment. Does anybody have any public comment right now they'd like to say? Okay,
No comments.
no comments from Trent. Okay, thanks, Trent. Next up is miscellaneous business. I don't have any miscellaneous business. Anybody else have any business they'd like to present in front of the board?
Yeah, this is Chad. I would just like to say thank you to Dave and the staff in dealing with all the individual districts, CLPs that they had to approve. I know that was a very time-consuming and tedious task to get those all reviewed in time so that each of the member districts could get that submitted, as well as the ISDs. And just kudos to you guys for getting that done in a timely manner and all submitted.
You're welcome, and kudos to your district, all the districts as well, for having them done. I mean, that kind of made it a little easier. No last minute issues or concerns or questions, so that worked out pretty well.
Good. Last thing I would just say to everybody, appreciate everybody's patience, and just remember that, we're going through a lot of first time stuff here. A lot of this stuff has never happened. And I think all the districts and ISD has performed very amicably in dealing with the different scenarios that have arisen in a very timely manner. So kudos to everybody.
Thanks, Chad. Yeah. Anything else? Anybody else? With that, I'd like to have a motion for adjournment then, please.
So moved.
Support, Ona.
Okay, thanks, Donna. We need roll call on this, please.
Tim Nags,
Yes.
Chad Brunick,
Yes.
Harold Kibbe,
Yes.
Ken Bowman,
Yes.
Mike Chandler,
Yes.
Ona Booms,
Yes.
Daryl Holmes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Thank you and good night. And
Awesome. Be safe.
yeah,
Wash your
this
hands.
worked out pretty well, and the next one will even be better.
Yes.
All right.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.